Where is it? There it is. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Seth, the guy with Draconos. If you saw my PC building video, it's still up. I'm a nationally certified PC technician. I like building computers. I'm pretty decent at it. As in, I can do it without causing a fire. But I am dyslexic, so any instructions that go on in PC Building Simulator, I have to think on like 6 times. I am not sponsored by anyone yet. It would be awesome though. You got mail. I'm gonna click my actual screensaver. No, oh, dang it. Ah. Terrible. $15 in debt. Are you taking over the PC for me? I had to borrow $15 for fuel. You know how it is. Virus scan. Pick up. I have one hand at the moment because I'm holding up food. Place PC. Install USB drive. Plug everything in. Let me turn that down. It should be better now. That would be this. There we go. It's been a little bit. I know your first job, well done. Come back tomorrow and see if they're some more jobs. Yeah. Do we really need lights on? I don't think we do. Broken graphics card, replace graphics card. GTX 970 gamer or better. Graphics cards by itself may need to be replaced with the same one, NVIDIA 970, one of the Shein ones. Shein. No, graphics cards. Shein. 970? 970. It's the wrong one. More space on my computer. 500 gigabyte hard drive. Storage. What's your budget? $50. As well as it did when I first bought it. It isn't running as well as it did when I first bought it, and I've probably not been taking the best care because it's a bit dirty. You should give it a once over. So remove viruses, clean out dust, yeah. Okay. That's everything. Order will arrive tomorrow. Debt will not last long. We do have to pay bills. I forgot to turn the computer off last night. End day. Continue. Go to work. Continue. Parts. This done. USB drive, side panel, attach all the cables, maybe don't misclick. much less loud, but still. Clean vines. Okay. Upgrade. Dust that I can see. Install. Storage, hard drive. Open drive bay, then install. Close drive bay. Cables. Install PC parts, side panel. Way easier to fix something when the person tells you what it is that's not correct. 970 Gamer, install graphics cards. I know I was an hour late to stream. I know I also haven't streamed in a couple of days. It had slight issues. Very, very slight issues with my computer not wanting to do anything that I wanted it to do. Here's those three done. Pretty simple. Overdraft limit is $1,000. That's nice to know. Gen 50 Ti, Arctic freezers, and processors. Cool. $700-ish in one day. Made my thumbnail in free build, because why not? Okay. Help from violence and viruses, sure. Stuff from my daughter's new PC, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Me about my PC and she needs a lot of RAM apparently. She says she needs 16 gigabytes and I currently got 2 and 4. Thanks, Jeff. I can do that. Shop. Memory. Any budget? 140. It wants me to get these. The 7 and 7 is 14 times 10 is 140. I'm good at math. Hot, broken PC. Place air cooler and clean out dust. Working properly. It's been getting very hot lately, running slower and slower. I don't think I can hear the fan anymore. It lives on the floor of my dusty office. I hope it's not all clogged up. If you do have to replace a fan, then please pick the cheapest one. I can't afford anything fancy. CPU cooling. Price ascending. It wants me to get this. Celeron G3900. Doesn't need that much cooling anyway. Card. Buy now. Okay. Should be it for the day. And the day. Go to work. Claim all the junk. Fix, upgrade, scan, clean. Cool. So the upgrade shouldn't take long. I'm forgetting my buttons already. Cable. I'm just going to plug everything in first, and then everything with the power supply because that's what I've been taught. The side panel. Clip. So since that's the one that was wait, didn't you say there were 2 sticks of RAM? I swear you said there were 2 sticks. Whatever. Install memory. There we go. Cable. Power on, and PC parts, side panel. It's done. This one needs the fan replaced and the clean. So I'm going to pick up the side panel for it next. We'll use the air duster. Go. Make sure the air cooler still works. That's the wrong thing. It's cooling. Yeah, broken. Never forget the thermal paste. That's the wrong one. don't know why, but you can't turn on the computer until all of this is plugged in, which is really annoying. Don't let your computer look like this. Never let your computer become like that. Or RGB vomit. RGB vomit is also awful.
Get up there.
New viruses brutalize. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. Is it dusty? No, it's fine. Cables. Everything else you can click through this. But the USB drive, you have to flip it around. Power on? Virus scanner. It always hitches at the tail end for some reason. Only the virus scanner. The way I handle PC Building Simulator is the same way I handle actual PCs. Take it apart, make sure everything works, put it back together, and it's done, pretty much. Run virus scanner. Clean files. Cool. Just those four done. And now we can look at the other jobs. Well, not can, now I will. My rig is running really slow lately. I have like 8 GB of RAM. I really need this done quickly. It's not as quick as it used to be. Lots of love Asuka. Upgrade to 8 GB of RAM. That is not a lot of RAM. Sure. Collect. Collect. Cool. Okay, go to work. $1,400 in 3 days seems like really good income. Until you realize that sometimes you need all of it in order to complete a job or task or whatever. Pipe change peripherals. I was doing upgrade. I forgot to get the RAM. That was dumb of me. Look at the specs. Team Group, Dark, 4 GB, 2400. Shop. Memory. Team Group, Dark, 24. Alright, so delivery. That's on me. There we go. I hate when I do that. I will do that a lot. I am very forgetful. There we go. PC not turning on. Replace motherboard H170 MTech. Motherboards H170 MTech. Apply thermal paste, run 3D Mark. Cool. Do I have 3D Mark? I think I have to get that from the shop, possibly. Upgrade, not working. I upgraded my PC, now it's not working properly with the computer. Boot's okay, but when I try and benchmark it or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my power supply, you get new parts. My new parts be drawing too much power. 600 watt power supply. Supplies. Power King 600. Upgrades. Collect. And that should be good. Next day. This does not go this fast in real life. This can take like 6 hours per computer in real life. I would know. Pick up. There we go. Install upgrade. Did we get 3D Mark? I don't know if I have to pay for that yet. Like how it has the quick release right here, but it still keeps the screws on, which is kinda dumb. Install power supplies. I didn't collect the parts. The parts aren't here. Did I not order the parts? My brain is not working. Shop cart. I didn't order the parts. First time I haven't done that. Install power supplies. Power King 600. It's an unreasonable amount of screws. Motherboard. Hard drive. Motherboard. There we go. Install USB drive. Power, install PC parts, side panel. It's going to run a short version 3D Mark time spies, but it still takes a while. I'm going over here. Bits and pieces. Dust, 8 GB of RAM, PC stats. You have Gene Titan 2133. Okay. Memory. Shan Titan 2133. Upgrade to 8 GB of RAM. Did you have? You had. Okay. I don't know why that looks like that. No crouch button. It didn't look like that earlier. Why is it not working for me? Now it's readable. That's weird. Run 3D Mark. Power off. Delivery area. Before I forget again. Shop. New card. Next day delivery. Buy now. You are Fix Thermal Paste 3D Mark. This is the most annoying fix, but I personally think this is the most annoying fix in the game. You have to replace the motherboard. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have this backwards. Oops. Install CPU cooling. Install graphics cards. I have this backwards. Apply thermal paste. Cable. The next one is the most annoying type of fix. I didn't put it in RAM. There we go. I'm so glad it doesn't screw things up. I don't have the USB in. Software, USB, power. Mark. Restart. Run. Can't wait to have the second workbench. Because when these are running 3D Mark Time Spies, you can't fix another computer. So it's better to just have one of these, have something over here running Time Spies, and then work on another computer over here. Because this is just boring to look at. Isn't a broken motherboard. Eventually I am going to upgrade this, but don't really care to at the moment. Like, it's for browsing. It's just that this is an embarrassing machine when you own a PC repair shop. There we go. This one. This one's got the annoying fix. You have to unplug everything, plug everything back in. Do the actual repair. Unplug. 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 Open. Remove. Unplug. Unplug. It sucks that you can't choose to leave these in and just swap the motherboard, because it's the same motherboard that's going back in. Riveting, I know. Install CPU. Install thermal paste. Install CPU cooling. Plug that in. Memory. Graphics card. It's all broken. Sure, whatever. Cable. PC can boot to OS. That's how you replace a motherboard. Cool. Email. In transit. Collect. Discard. Collect. Discard. Collect. Discard. New parts. New parts. Okay. Two and 3/4 stars. Cool. Or 1 3/4 stars. And day. Don't remember what all I have scheduled for today. Cool. No sprinting. Upgrade. No dust. Cool. Third. Memory. Cable. Interesting ones come at like level 6. I think level 6 is one I got to. There's that one. Clean. The fun ones come when you get like a $3,000 budget to get like a 15,000 3D Mark score. There we go. Cables. Piece of parts. Email. Why is that so loud? Hidden objectives. Cool. My computer is slow. I need 8 gigs of memory installed. Do you think I should do? Do you think you could do all that by tomorrow? on PC Bay the other day and saw some awesome plastic white cables. My brother has Team Group. His PC, he says, are the best. So, I need a... I need 8 gigabytes of Team Group RAM and white cables. Cables. There's plastic plain white. There's plastic plain white. Take plastic plain white. Stay plastic plain white. Why do I own those? I shouldn't own those. I haven't bought them. Let's just kind of give it to me. Then memory, Team Group, 8 gig or 2 4 gig. What's your budget? Because dual channel is generally better. Budget 120. Sure, then. Or does that mean... No, that would be 160. No, wait. 4, 8. That would be 90. Would it? Under 120. Cool. Need hard drive space apparently. Movie event of the decade. Budget 100 now. How much storage? So 1.5 terabytes of storage. 1 terabyte. $100. Storage 1 terabyte. Ooh, wait a minute. More complete trend analysis. Sadly, I don't currently have enough storage and storage capacity. Okay, Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte. It's fine. Upgrade so I can sail. Okay. PC is okay for the main spec, but recommend spec needs better GPU. Can you have a look for me, please? Programs with okay. Shop. I already have it open. Deal with fans, tools, and software. Auto screw, auto connect, auto standoff, GPU tuner, bongo, the company review site, system info. Cable, market, PC Bay, hard ranking. Will it run? Cool. Do you have a time limit on this? No. Okay. Missing thermal paste, discard, dust bleed, select. Loud. Why can't all of them be like that one? That one was fine. Parts available, discard. And make sure I hit purchase. Cool. End day. Go work. Cool. Collect. Upgrade. Storage. Upgrade to 1.5 terabytes of storage. Install. Storage. We're 1 terabyte. Open. That one's full. Open. Install. Close. Cable. Cable. Plug everything in. I missed. So, PC parts. Cool. You wanted the sail away, so I have this one. One screw. Nice. Wanted the RAM upgrade and white cables installed. Plug. Plug. Unplug. Those are all of the main cables. Cables, light gray, plain white, sleek plastic, plain white, or loose plastic, plain white, sleek plastic, plain white. There we go. Excuse me. Why didn't you turn white? Gravity's cable. That's the other cable. HSDs are plugged in. Install. Loose plastic plain white. Are you going to work? No. Cable. Sleeve plastic plain white. You going to work? No. Why? I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand why sometimes the cables just don't work for me. Oh, wait. I forgot to actually check what this guy needed. Alloy. Recommended spec is 1050 Ti. Graphics cards 1050 Ti. Double check this budget. Grades are for sale. Catch the tuning. Loud. This one 350. Okay. Probably get my 1060. Nope. 1050 Ti for the win gaming. PC just isn't fast enough. CPU is probably the most important thing to be upgraded. Can you get it done quickly? I think I clicked on something bad, so virus wipe and CPU upgrade, but what CPU? AM4.
Can you bring the dog out so he stops crying in my face, please? What? I'm trying to get the boys to bed and he's barking in my face.
Yeah, give me a bit.
Come lay down, baby. You're okay. Get in here now. I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause I just want to fucking sleep.
What's it doing?
Now. Let's go.
CPU, AM4.
Justice, please stop.
Quad.
Stop. Not home.
Socket AM4. Huh. You had a Ryzen 3 1200. So, Ryzen 3 1200, $300 budget. 1500X. Getting a 1500X. An upgrade. Work done. My computer is so slow. Upgrade the CPU. Gotta have it in 11 days too. My kid's been using it. I'm getting some weird pop-ups. It's okay that it's so dusty. Damn. So, dust, virus wipe, upgrade the CPU. Pentium G44. G4400. Now we go to socket LJ1151. Make sure that G4400 is there. It is. And your budget is 140. Dual cores. Oof. Just get the best one I can afford, I guess. Or best one they can afford, I guess. Upgrade 16 gigs of RAM. You got the money, can you make the upgrade? I'd like 16 gigabytes of RAM. I've got to have it in 4 days. Never cleaned it out. I worry about used parts. Everything's new anyway. 16 gigs of RAM. You have dark silver 8 gig 2400. Memory. Team Group? Team Group. 8 gig 2400. Parts available. Okay, parts available. Okay. In transit. I'm going to click purchase. Buy now. Cool. Power. Day, go to work. Okay, finish this up. Install GPU 1050. Reaches recommended spec. PCI lock. I have hair in my nose. Hello viewer, welcome. PI, that's it. Okay. Cable, no cable. What I want to do. Power. I forgot to plug everything in. Cable. Plug everything in. Assuming I don't miss. There we go. Okay. Install side panel. Forgot to hit the power button. It's going to slow me down a bit. Hello, single concurrent viewer. Is that guy's computer done? Upgrade. Mysterious Scott staplers. What else did you suggest? Mysterious. So, dust it. New parts. Okay. This isn't a requirement. I just refuse to not do it. Now, memory. This one. Here. Side panel. Cables. Here we go. Power. Decant. Loud. Collect. Upgrades from my rig. Upgrade CPU. I'll figure which one it was. Forgot to read the message. Slow. Yes, the viruses. And dust. Upgrade CPU. Not what I wanted to do. Install CPU i3. Then paste. CPU cooling. Cable. And this is what I unplugged apparently. See, now it's working. Now it's working just fine. The cable is white. I don't know why it was gray earlier when I had the same thing selected. Okay. Upgrade CPU. Done that. Cables. I forgot to remove the viruses. Nationally certified PC technician here. Oops. Let's see. What was I doing? CPU upgraded, done quickly, clicking something back. Okay. Install CPU. New one. This one. Thermal paste. CPU cooling. Cable. And this time, we don't forget to remove the viruses. Start now. Cool. Select, okay, discard. 15 years of Beth and More Babes. June 9, 15 years of Beloved Classic. Use a 4K remastered window. They haven't reached with the old DVD. No Strange Adventure. The darker side of the internet is necessary and perfectly safe when you know what you're doing. After all, just like Captain Cartwright said, the film we explore Planet Beth and More, not because we're merely curious, but because we need to see what lies beyond. What if we character right? Top 100. My computer has a virus now. Could you run a scan or something and remove it? Thanks. That guy writes like my mother. Help me make my PC faster. Graphics card needs an upgrade. In terms of time, can you get it finished by 12 days? I think I might have visited too many dodgy sites, and the side components are meant to be the bomb. So, MSI graphics card, what do you have now? A 280. 3 gigabyte. So a MSI graphics card, $600. $600. Dang. Graphics card. Graphics card manufacturer MSI. And then $980. GTX 980. 174G Gold Edition. GLE. I think the 980 might be the best card that I can get. At the moment. Wait, it isn't. Yep. Request for upgrade. A graphics card. My friend said you were. Ugh. My friend said you work with computers. I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. How about upgrading the graphics card? I've never cleaned it out or set it okay. Make it your number one priority, please. So, get it done quick and get a better graphics card. $970? $600. But it was also $600. I think they're getting the same graphics card. Yeah, 980. New parts available, new parts available. Hold up. In transit. That should be everything. Don't forget to hit the shop button. Bye now. Cool. End day. Woo! Go to work. Upgrades game. Cool. You're getting the same treatment. There we go. First off, remove this graphics card. Next up, graphics card 980 Ti. There we go. PCI lock. Cable. I missed. There we go. Cables. Power. Side panel. Charts. 980. Cables. Striking. Not what I want to click on. PCI lock. Now, cables. Okay, One side panel. Sweet. Virus scan. This shouldn't take long. Not. My tracking is being weird. There we go. Now it's working fine. Virus scanner. Start scanning. New files. Cool. And you guys can stare at this while I take out my dog. Never mind, he's just whining to whine. Anyway. Error, YouTube is not recording. Why the fuck not? Email. I've got my PC, 16. Upgrade. Loud. Diagnose and fix. The gang link isn't booting anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? It seems to power on okay. The fans go around, but it doesn't get any farther than the BIOS screen. So it's either this hard drive, because it does get a video out, or it's the motherboard. It could also be the processor. I'm just going to hit accept because this mission requires you to figure out what's wrong with the PC before being able to order parts. Yeah, you know. No, upgrade CPU. Slow, yawn, upgrade. Get it done in 10 days. New parts. Buyer's wipe. i5 6500. So. Processors. Socket. 1151. Ow. You had $400 to have a 6500, so getting this one. Can you complete in transit? Okay, it's not rig. You say can play Euro Truck Simulator 2. Let me a PC faster. I've got a copy of Euro Truck Simulator waiting to be played. Only get done in 8 days. Don't try to pass any used parts. And also a virus wipe. PC stats. 8 gig or 70. Probably gonna need a CPU upgrade. $250. $250 Euro Truck Simulator. You have 4 gigabytes of RAM, right? 8 gigabytes. 6,700. Looks like you already have the recommended spec. VRAM 4 gigabytes, you have that. Storage. One terabyte, yeah. Does it require... No, it just says 4 gigabytes of VRAM. I have the best processor I can buy. I have plenty of storage. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Do you just want it to run better for $250? What do you have right now? We have a Ryzen 9 370. So $250, $1050? WTI gaming. Can I get a 1060 yet? No. WTI for the win gaming. 165, 75 watt. This is the best one I can get. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Recommended spec. Plenty of RAM. Plenty of VRAM. Plenty of storage. Best CPU I can buy. It should be good. Okay, got the mic, make the upgrade. 16 gigs of memory. Team group. New. Okay. So 16 gigs of team group. What do you have now? Team group. You have 8 data. So 16 gig team group kit. Sure. Memory. Team group. You want a 16 gigabyte kit. How fast is it going now? 2133, so 2400 should be plenty. And your budget is $200, 7740. 80 and 80 is 160. Let's go with that. And then new parts available, discard. Shop, new cart, next day delivery, buy now. Should be good. End day. Go to work. Get the parts. Upgrade, 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 diagnose. We'll do this one last. RAM. And I don't think you said anything else. Except for new and team group. Difficult when colorblind. Okay, they are both open. Memory is one. also this one. And cables. I am going to double check, make sure I remember properly, and that he didn't mention anything about viruses or dodgy websites. This was Gibbs. Gibbs, money, 16, meet it, team group. Okay. Loud. Upgrade CPU. What? It's backwards. Weird little computer. A left-sided computer. Oh, that looks so weird. I'll turn. I was doing the computer, or the processor. I was going to processors. Incompatible 7600K. Don't forget the thermal paste. Yeah, it's all upside down, odd. Go to PC parts? No. Sometimes when you go to PC parts, it just shows you everything that belongs to the person you're working for. Make sure it boots. Upgrade CPU. That's what it's supposed to be. I am going to do a virus scan. There it is, I'm just blind. The virus scanner. Restart. Why is my microphone audio going ballistic? Microphone audio says it's really loud. Hopefully it's not just feedback. Aha. Glad I double checked. What's wrong with my game PC? Upgrades for my rig. I think I was just gonna get. Is this also backwards? Backwards and upside down. It is so confusing. Recommended spec. I think all I had to do was change the graphics card. Install graphics cards, 1050 Ti. Cables. Okay, no cables needed. This trips me up all the time because I have no idea what it means. It's like I don't remember if I need to have something or another on. I have to fully close up the PC, turn it on, make sure it runs, and then go to recommended spec or whatever. Gangnam Style. Just a second. Almost forgot to unmute my mic again. I forgot about the USB. I wanted would run. Let's see if I got the right card. Excuse me? That's bullcrap. I don't remember you wanted new reviews. Want all new stuff. God damn it. So the Ryzen 9 280 or Ryzen whatever 280. Ryzen 9 280. The most expensive one, obviously. Sonic Monk Nature. Replace hard drive. Easy enough. Which one though? I'm just gonna get a 1 terabyte one. What's the budget? $100. So storage. Could get a 2 terabyte one, but I'm with a 1 terabyte. Place hard drive. It's in transit. Draw my game. Take you, set you down, diagnose you. Power supply. No, you work. Check this CPU. Yep. Or your CPU died. Cool. Easy enough. Maybe new 1500X. Okay. processor 1500X. Cart. Buy now. Power down. End day. Go to work. Collect this stuff. Plug this processor in. Almost forgot the thermal paste again. Cooling. Cable. Is this guy say something about dodgy websites, or is that another guy? Nope. Okay. Here's that done. I forgot to look through any of the messages that I got yesterday. Graphics card. This one. Excuse me? Why? Why are you like this? Why? Get the correct graphics card! I didn't plug you in. What about now? There we go. This game is bipolar. Very disappointed. Replace HDD. Okay. Need upgrade work done. Upgrade graphics card. 8 GB of RAM. Mass Black. Trade, there's something back, so battery gigabytes of RAM. It's a dusting. 2800 red 4 and 980. Memory 2800 red 4 and a 980. Power supply, that's white cables, place power supply, $350, $60, power supplies, Power King, $350. Repairs, replace HTP, complete in 9 days. Read that Seagate, replace the hard drive, Seagate, $80. Storage, Seagate, $80. Do $700 budget. $4,424. It's not as good as it used to be. I was on DC radio the days. I was on some plastic black cables. So that's pretty much the best graphics card I can buy, I think. Right, the 980, or was there a 6 gig? Graphics cards. Sort by price, descending. 980 Ti game. There is a CMI variant, so CPU 250 or 90. Fit the 980 into the budget. Processor 6700K. Right? Yeah. I need again 4GB LE. Edition. If I hit is crap, I can't calculate like this. Okay, 1310 minus 70, 40, 435, $15 over. Maybe not the 7600 guy. No, that wouldn't work either, I don't think. 6600K might work though. Slightly better processor. Gold edition. Subtract one of these, subtract this one. That should work, you think? It's $5 over. Okay, that should work. Right on the budget. That doesn't work. Don't know what to do. Upgrade graphics card, 8 keys of RAM, clean out dust. Because my RAM, it might need to clean. I think I clicking something bad. I know you're supposed to about it. Please. Okay, $600. New graphics card and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Motivator 4 gig 2400 and graphics card. Sure. Memory. Graphics card. Wait, how much did that cost? 40. So I'm looking at $560 for a better graphics card. plenty. Mark Star 2214. GTX 960 seems pretty good, so I'll upgrade the processor. CPU 250. Go with the, I guess this one because it's right on the budget anyway. It should work. Make sure all of them say in transit. Okay. Shop, new card, buy now. Okay. Now for this guy. Just wanted a hard drive replacement. Didn't know which, so I went with the 1 terabyte. Drives or storage? Storage. It's done. That was very loud. Power that down. And move on to the next day. Luckily, I kind of remember who these go to. This one first. I think this one's the one that got the gold one. plastic black. Turn on. I didn't. Okay. Pieces on the floor. Black plastic cables. Graphics card. RAM 600K. At home I use 130 psi air compressor to blow dust off, but that might just be me. Okay. Remove graphics card. Yep. Here we go. Install graphics cards. Gold. Plug all the cables. Plastic, plain black. Okay. Almost got the RAM. Okay. There's that one done. That was... It's loud. Every time it's loud. Reboot's really annoying. What do you think? PSU, it's done quickly. Okay. There's power supply. Alright, we gotta change the cables to sleek plastic white. There we go. Now we install the power supply. It's here now. plug everything back in. There's also a 1 terabyte hard drive. Did you mention? No. Only 1 hard drive this time, so it's easy to tell which one I'm replacing. Hard drive. I'll put that on after. Cables. Plug, 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 plug. Power on. Right, got about the side panel. No operating system found. Oops. That was loud. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Do you want the cheap upgrade or the expensive one? Expensive one. That was the 6 gigabyte and better processor. Let's see, 600K, and the 6 gigabyte. Six gigabyte 980 Ti. Ti or the LE? Probably have to double check. Yeah. Sort the hot. price descending. TI. Graphics cards. TI gaming. 6 gig. CPU cooling. Cables. PCI lock. Power. Mark score of 4,400 something. You should be able to make it. It's literally on the edge of the budget, so it should definitely be able to make it. Hey, nice. 4,900. I missed that part. Rating still went up though. Missed the viruses. Okay. don't remember what this person wanted. His dust cleaned out. RAM upgrade. Remember that part. Service card from 380. PCI lock. Install graphics cards. I have sugar all over my hands. Was it the LE I got for you? Was I going to give you the 1050? Was I going to give you the 1050? No. Cables, plug in the cables. There you go. Plug everything up. Ready this up just in case. Side panel. PCI lock. Double check to make sure you didn't say anything. You're clean. Thinking something bad. Yeah, virus. Start now. Yes. I don't think you want a time spy score. Yeah, didn't want a time spy score. Here we go. Disgusting. Can't see the dust, it's not an issue. Okay. What did I get for this one? It was... What was I getting for you? $250. So 700K. $7,600K? I don't remember. No. Cooling. There we go. That was grabbing. Yeah, no, I don't want to. Did you want a virus scan? Benchmark, Dusty, Land, White Cables. This is why we don't close up the side panel. I had White Cable selected, never mind. There we go. Now I can put the side panel back on and boot it. Ugh, my body hurts. Still working? Yep. Let's get Ishmael to score 22-14. I think he's going to get that. Not very high FPS for 3D Mark Time Spies, but that's just because I'm comparing it to my 5060 Ti 16GB WindForce LC edition. Don't try saying that 5 times fast, you'll break your jaw. RTX 5060 Ti 16GB WindForce LC edition. I'm already out of breath. I never reopened my camera, so my tracking's been off this entire time. 2303. 2302, is that high enough? It is. Sweet. Loud. Upgrades! Computer in need of an upgrade. I am Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. I have recently found myself in need of your services. Personally, I could not stand the modern technology and prefer to work on my trusty 1957 Quiet typer. Unfortunately, my editor is insisting that I transfer the latest draft of my current novel, the next great novel of this century, into a digital copy for his convenience. Convenience. Now I detest that word. Is there anything more sickening than taking the raw, hard-won outpourings of a writer, his very heart and soul rendered in ink upon a page, and converting it into a digital document, reducing it to nothing more than bits and bytes to be shuffled between computers like so many spreadsheets? Anyway, my current computer is an outdated Hulk I purchased several years ago, and it seems it's not able to run the latest professional writing software, Scrivener, with quite enough vim. Kindly upgrade the machine so that I can continue my work. The future of literature depends upon it. Best regards, Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. Ugh. I messed up on the last line. Seems pretty good for me for an ancient Hulk. $300, $6,400. It's got a 960. Let's see, for $200, get a i5 6400 8 gigs of RAM. i5. Let me get the RAM first, because. There we go. Tony Value Supreme. $70 for two. Which leaves actually what RAM are you? 2133. Okay. And it's 6400. That works. Upgrades. CPU and RAM. So better than a 1300X. Second 4. $1,400, $1,300, $1,200, $1,500. Your budget is 500. Cool. One of those. And for 16 gigs of RAM. G-Skill Ripjaws 2800 8 gig. Memory, G-Skill, Ripjaws 2800 8 gig, I think. Yeah. $400, $36.48. PC stats 6,700, 470. It's the best graphics card I can get for 400. This one should work. New parts available, new leveled up. Bar computers, having spec reduced. Okay. Parts available, new parts available. Cool. They're all in transit. Don't forget to hit purchase. Cool. Power down. CPU 6600. And CPU cooling. Wire it all up. claim. Slow, standards, 16 gigs. Okay, good. First off, I'm at virus remover. Going to forget, apparently. Almost at 5 stars already. Way faster than last time. Apparently, I'm great at what I'm literally trained to do. Ain't that neat? Cool. Memory. CPU upgrade. Not what I meant to do. Whatever. 1300X. Plug in the 1500X. Thermal paste. Okay. Loud. Why does it feel like it gets louder each time? Hydrating mark score. I don't want to get sepsis. Or whatever the hell comes from inhaling someone else's skin plates. Have a RX 470, and I think you had a decent. Let me double check the budget so I can remember. Yeah, you had an i7 6700, so I just got you a better graphics card, I think. Graphics cards. 980 XL. PCI cover. Yeesh, ancient connectors. Cables. I forgot the USB. Okay. Time to watch this again, because we still don't have the other table. Probably be a good idea to get that. I'm also a little nasally today. My nose started running for no reason. Do it there on the microphone. It was bugging me. I also do that a lot. My voice is just not set ever. Maybe I need to build the other table. 1,500. Not as much as I thought it was. That's my last PC of the day anyway. Anything else? Sluggish, fast as can be, benchmark, is on the floor, shiny components. No, nothing about viruses. What score did you want? Less than I gave you. Loud. Every time. Built me a new PC, 750. Need a new PC for a local training enthusiast club. It doesn't need to be fancy, but it could do with a reasonable enough RAM and storage for the weekly slideshows. They can get rather long. $750, 16 gig, 500 gig of storage. Okay. This is going to be fun. Yeah. Cases. Sort by price ascending. Cheapest one. Motherboard. Case. Motherboard. I was going through in the order that I build things in. LG 1151. Let's go socket AM4. Yeesh. CPU. AMD. Already got one of those. spending. Cooling. Socket and 4. Most likely going to be run for very long periods of time. Memory, 16 gigs. Let's go. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8. Titan XL8. Sure. Probably doesn't need a graphics card. Terabyte. For 50 watt. Case did I get? PS14. That should be everything. Let's go with a GT 1030. Sure. And there's AMD 4. Go with 1500X? No, I can't. Processor. AM4. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I could have. Going with 1500X because I forgot to take into account the cost of shipping. AM4 brain socket AM4. 1500X, add to cart, view cart, okay, plenty of space. PS14. Micro ATX. Then the motherboard that I went with, SATX. Perfect. Don't exceed $750? I didn't. The upgrade work done. $700, so the i7 and 980. It was just barely out of 600, so sort by price descending. Add to cart. Add to cart. Oh no, wait. Nope. I remember now. It was the 6600 and it was the 6600K. Calculator. Plus 490. That should do. I can do that. Needs an upgrade. Joy of Flight recommended spec. Joy of Flight. I may need to upgrade my PC. Have you heard of Joy of Flight? I want to play that. It looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic light gray cables might make it look nicer. Don't try and pass up any used parts. I want all new. Okay. Cables. Light gray. Oh. PC stats 6700, 283 gig. The recommended spec for Joy of Flight is 980. You have enough RAM, $700 budget. I'll upgrade that anyway, probably. So, Gold Edition and 2400 Red 4. Graphics cards, 980. Memory. will be 2,400 red 4. That's 2,800 for 2,400. 2,400. Cool. Now, this button. There we go. Raise my rig. Bring graphics card into 8 gigs of RAM. $700. So. Red 4 2666 and graphics card. Red 4 2666 and graphics card. New parts available. Sure. Don't forget to hit. God dang. Head to cart. I'd have to cart that by now. Okay. Power off. Ugh. Go to work. Now we get to the things that I'm really good at. I cannot see. That was you. Okay. Now I can see. Install motherboard. CPU. I went with a 1500. The $20 cooler. That actually costs more than the cooler that I have now. Immediately plug that in because that's what I normally do. Install memory. I got these. I didn't get a storage drive. I did. Power supply. Is that the right RAM? I feel like that's not the right RAM. Still know one I have two of. So. No, that's attention. Okay. should be a totally functional PC. I got a graphics card anyway. Because I am true gamer. I refuse to use no graphics card. Okay. Now for storage power supplies cables. Should just be the graphics card now. Should be those two graphics cards. GT 1030. Probably the weakest of all graphics cards that I know. No supplementary power, no nothing. Plain black, plain gray, plain white. There it is. The glaringly obvious wire. Okay. Did I not fire power button? I don't have the front cable or front panel on, which has a power button on it. So, of course, it's not wired in. Ow. Okay. Per square about 3481. I really need this done quickly. I know you're supposed to be cheaper. Yeah. What is in you now? I got you the 6600 and the 980 gold. Install GPU gold. 3 of them, for some reason or another. was one time around this point where I was asked to get a score of like 15,000, and I didn't know how to do that, but then I remembered like the day that expired that Crossfire was a thing and SOI, so kind of screwed myself over on that one because I could actually do it. I was like, I don't think I can do that. I'm just gonna wait until I can get a graphics card that can do that. And then the day it expired, I was like, no. That was the 6600K? 600? Yeah, 675. Cooling. Done faster than I thought. And now I can do this. Well, that's going. Here's an upgrade. Needed. Oh yeah, I got you also the graphics card and RAM. Oh no, I don't remember anymore. Boot run. Joy of Flight. Recommended spec. 6600K 980. Did you have a 6600K already? I don't remember getting that. Yeah. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, 6700, so that should be good. And got the RAM and the gold edition. RAM. And the gold edition. Brain fart. Don't mind me. Like great cables, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna plug everything in. Gross. Every visible cable. Okay. Cable. Light gray. There we go. Don't know, I only got 4 stars for that. I did everything you asked me to. You done? You're done. Gifford Murray. Benchmarking. Done quickly. Okay. What's your budget? 700. You're the other one I got the gold for. Gold edition. Memory. You got the other RAM that I got. Okay. Like right, 'cause I don't really care. Come on, man. There we go. Forgot about the virus scan. Oh, my shoulder cracked. No, there's not signed for this order yet. Upgrade 8 terabytes of storage. Cool. I can do that. A terabyte. Cool. Spare. Upgrade to 500 gigabytes of storage, $50. Oops. Diagnosed, no 3D mark. Cool. I bought a piece from you a while back, a guy called Tim. It has always seemed to run a bit hot. I thought there was nothing to be done about it, but a good friend of mine, Dr. Waterman, told me about it. Yeah, that's just thermal paste. Cool. Didn't need to buy anything else anyway. Level 8 for the third workbench. I've already got almost a 5-star review. And this is seeming to average out at about $1,200 a week. I think it's how that maths out. $1,300? $1,250? $1,250 a week? Possibly. Something around that. What they're doing? Looking parts. That's the wrong one. Nope, no it's not. This one opens up from the front. Storage, 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte. There we go. Cables. Pretty easy jobs today. I could literally get this done in 20 minutes. I say 20 minutes because of the CPU cooler on this one. Wait a minute. It's the wrong guy. You're just both upgrading storage, but very much the wrong number. Oops, storage. The 120 gig back in there. was almost a massive screw up. Now that shouldn't have deleted the operating system. A. This is one that wanted in terabytes. Wait. That was from the back. Open drive bay. Open drive bay. Remove. Install. Storage, 4 terabyte. Storage, 4 terabyte. Close. Cables. Oh yeah. There's also no case fans in here. Whatever. Don't think it should be a problem. Wait a minute, do we want to benchmark that? Yes. Oh, that was loud. What hard drive do you have? Easy Store 500. I have a spare. Sure, whatever. Super slow. We need to get about 4,516 if possible. MSI grain. A grain to get 4,516. What do you have? I'm thinking is your motherboard A320M Tech Plus? Is it just like you want a 1500X 988 and RAM? I can do that. 1500. Was 8K2400. I mean, I could do that. I'll probably bump up the score a hair. Is the... yeah, it is. PC is slow, new parts. Replace the CPU with something better, 6 megabytes of memory, not much air going out the back, big block, you heard of AMD, they're doing pretty good, need this done quickly. Okay. So 1500 motivator 2400. $1,500. Motivator 2400, 8 gig. dust. Need some repairs. Non-system disk. Try fixing the HDD. Those plastic black cables look really nice. Make those on the floor full of dust. Place hard drive and graphics card. Hard drive. Graphics card. $960. Same price, so I'm going with this one. And the graphics card. Or not the graphics card, the hard drive. Your budget is $400. So like $200 for storage. That works, I guess. Leveled up, back in business. I'll have that in a big car by now. No, I will not. Loud. Okay. It's 11 p.m. Everything hurts. So let's see what I can upgrade in this piece of absolute garbage. $6,500. Sure. This is exactly what I would do if I owned a repair shop. Because, like, if people are just leaving stuff behind, then why not? Especially if it's not actually going anywhere. 970, 370, 960, 980, 1050 Ti edition. What else do I have in here? 970 Gamer. Should be fine. More processor, more RAM. Same graphics card, but that's fine for an office PC for now. Make sure it still turns on. Perfect. I'm gonna leave this video here, or this stream here, because my jaw is starting to cramp up, and I have to get to sleep.